Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on GVTV News, scholarships you can apply for.
Plus, a look at where ex-Vine stars are now. All of that and more today on GVTV News.
Good morning, I'm Alexandria Golda.
And I'm Naya Yule, and today is Monday, January 24th.
College visits are back. The Air Force Academy will be visiting tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. Nevada State College is holding a virtual visit Thursday, January 27th at 9 a.m. To sign up, head to the library.
Attention all students. The deadline to pre-order your copy of the 2022 yearbook is coming up. February 4th is the last day to pre-order. There will be extra copies available in May, but only a limited supply. You can order your yearbook for $95 at Johnsons.com or head to the school bank. You can also purchase a yearbook in room 825. If you have any questions, email Mr. Johnston.
Attention seniors, NV Energy is financing a scholarship program. To be eligible, you must have completed 20 hours of community service within the last 12 months that has been validated by a school counselor. You must also demonstrate academic success with a minimum GPA of a 3.0 and have a personal goal of pursuing a degree at an accredited post-secondary institution. The application deadline is February 13th. For more details, head to NV Energy Powerful Partnership Scholarships. Speaking of scholarships, Pathways to Aviation is holding a career workshop where they'll be awarding $1,000 in scholarships. You heard that right, $1,000. The career workshop will be held on Wednesday, February 2nd at 5:30 p.m. through Zoom. Scholarships are being awarded to students and job seekers. To be eligible, you must register for their February 2nd workshop, attend the workshop, and finally complete a 2-question scholarship application. To RSVP, head to pathwaysaviation.org.
Do you want to learn how to become a world-class worker, leader, and responsible American citizen? Skills USA is just the thing for you. On Thursday the 27th, they're having an informational meeting in room 205 at 2:15. Anybody and everybody is welcome.
The ACTs and ASVAB are fast approaching. There are preparation books just for you in the library available for checkout. There are also TI-84 calculators if needed for the ACT, but not many. Get yours while they're available.
GV is holding a blood drive this week on Wednesday, January 26th. Students must be at least 17 years old to donate. See your government teacher to receive the paperwork. And before we go this morning, do you remember Vine? Before TikTok and Instagram Reels, there was Vine. Vine was one of the first social media apps to make short-form videos common. Vine was such a hit that it was purchased by Twitter the same year it was created for $30 million. Apps like Instagram caught on to Vine and realized that the people were entertained and loved Vine because of its short clips. Instagram then introduced 15-second videos in 2013, which allowed more time for people to advertise and make funny videos longer.
This eventually led to the downfall of Vine because creators such as David Dobrik shifted their money away to post their content on Instagram and YouTube. Sadly, Vine was shut down in 2017, and the hashtag #RipVine became trending. Some creators still make content on different platforms now. Nicholas Fraser, who had one of the most popular Vines, Why You Always Lying, now produces music and has a YouTube cooking show. Drew Gooden, who created the Road Work Ahead Vine, which is also a very popular Vine, is now a full-time YouTuber who does pop culture commentary. It has now been 5 years since Vine was shut down, but the iconic videos and quotes still stick with us today.
Well, that's all the news we have for you today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at GVTV News.
And from all of us here at GVTV News, to you, have a great day.
Good morning, Gators. This week we're going to be focusing on the concept of happiness. Obviously, we all want to be happy as much as possible, but life seems to have innumerable ways of preventing us from feeling that most desirable of emotions. So, for the next 5 days, I'm going to be sharing some tips for how to find that state of mind more frequently. Today's installment is about setting up what one author calls preemptive strikes. These so-called preemptive strikes can help you find happiness by getting you moving in a forward direction. I've talked about this before, but one of the most difficult obstacles to overcome in reaching any goal is inertia, which, hopefully you recall, is just a lack of motion. The simple way to put it is this: setting up some preemptive strikes, or predetermined times to do a certain thing, whether it's practicing your musical instrument or doing homework, whatever the goal is, helps you to get started with your daily action step. Scientists who've studied the efficacy of these preemptive strikes have found that people who schedule times to do things related to meeting their goals are much more likely to meet them. And why is this important? Well, because as you know, setting a goal and meeting it is one of the best ways to find happiness. Many people think that happiness will be found by winning the lottery and then being able to just do nothing. However, research has shown time and time again that happiness is most closely associated with having a purpose and making definite plans around that purpose and meeting any goals associated with it. Right now, you're sitting in a class listening to these words, and I hope you have a goal of learning the material that your teacher is about to share with you, which will then translate into a grade that is satisfactory to you. Whatever your goal is for a grade or acquisition of the material, that goal will best be reached by setting up a few preemptive strikes in terms of paying attention in class, studying effectively and efficiently, and performing well on tests. Now that you know what a preemptive strike is, start thinking about how you can use that technique to help you meet your goals and get you closer to that desired state of happiness. That's it for today, everyone. Thanks for watching, and remember, you got this. Buenos días, Gators. Esta semana nos vamos a centrar en el concepto de felicidad. Obviamente todos queremos ser felices en la medida de lo posible, pero la vida parece tener innumerables formas de impedirnos sentir esa emoción tan deseada. Por eso, durante los próximos 5 días voy a compartir algunos consejos para encontrar ese estado de ánimo con más frecuencia. La entrega de hoy trata de establecer lo que un autor llama ataques preventivos. Estos llamados golpes preventivos pueden ayudarte a encontrar la felicidad haciendo que te muevas en una dirección hacia adelante. Ya he hablado de esto antes, pero uno de los obstáculos más difíciles de superar para alcanzar cualquier objetivo es la inercia, que espero que recuerdes, no es más que la falta de movimiento. La forma más sencilla de expresarlo es la siguiente: establecer algunos ataques preventivos o momentos predeterminados para hacer una determinada cosa, ya sea practicar tu instrumento musical o hacer los deberes, sea cual sea el objetivo, te ayudará a ponerte en marcha con tu paso de acción diario. Los científicos que han estudiado la eficacia de estos ataques preventivos han descubierto que las personas que programan momentos para hacer cosas relacionadas con el cumplimiento de sus objetivos tienen muchas más probabilidades de cumplirlos. ¿Y por qué es esto importante? Pues porque, como sabes, establecer un objetivo y cumplirlo es una de las mejores formas de encontrar la felicidad. Mucha gente piensa que la felicidad se encuentra al ganar la lotería y luego poder no hacer nada. Sin embargo, las investigaciones han demostrado una y otra vez que la felicidad está más asociada a tener un propósito y a hacer planes definidos en torno a ese propósito y a cumplir los objetivos asociados a él. Ahora mismo estás sentado en una clase escuchando estas palabras y espero que tengas el objetivo de aprender el material que tu profesor está a punto de compartir contigo, lo que se traducirá en una calificación satisfactoria para ti. Cualquiera que sea tu objetivo en cuanto a la nota o la adquisición del material, la mejor manera de alcanzarlo es estableciendo algunos golpes preventivos. En cuanto a la atención en clase, el estudio eficaz y eficiente y el buen rendimiento en los exámenes. Ahora que sabes lo que es un ataque preventivo, empieza a pensar en cómo puedes utilizar esa técnica para ayudarte a cumplir tus objetivos y acercarte a ese estado de felicidad deseado. Eso es todo por hoy. Gracias por vernos y recuerda, tú tienes esto.